story for a change. The only thing is, they're going to kind of be acting out while I read the story, and you have to be patient with it. Y'all got to understand it. We don't have any practice before class, so it's just kind of follow as you go, but I think you'll still enjoy it. Well, there was a messenger that came stolen in the city, all unannounced. His clothes were dirty, but he had something he needed to share. Well, David, him and his family, they're all having a good time over here. They're just talking. But when he sees this messenger, the dirty messenger, he knows it can only be bad news. Well, by now the celebration stopped as he watched the messenger who entered the city. The man bowed low before David, and David said, "Where did you come from?" And this messenger said, "I escaped from Saul's army." David knew that Saul's army had been in the battle with the Philistines. And he was almost afraid to hear, but he had to ask anyway. He said, "How have things gone there?" And the messenger, he shook his head sadly, and he said, "The Israelite soldiers, they gave up the battle. Many soldiers were killed. Saul is dead too. Jonathan's dead too." Well, this was the news that David was dreading to hear. It was a time that there was a lot of sadness, and the men, they tore their clothes, and they refused to eat. And now that Saul was gone, who's going to lead the Israelites? David knew that he would be the next king because God told him so. So should he go and gather the army and declare himself the king? He'd waited so long for God's promise to come. It would be very easy for David to get impatient for God's right time to work.